Hello, hello, YouTube. I'm sorry, I pushed record and there was a message that popped up on my phone. But anyway, hello. This is Stephanie, aka Idin Nehasthusaa Gbagba, and I'm here doing the monthly readings. I'm currently on a sign of Cancer, so let's get into it. Your overall, the overall energy I'm feeling for you, Cancer, is abundance out the wazoo, creativity for the month of April, luxury, nurturing, uh, maybe children, maybe if someone is pregnant or something like that. But I truly just see all this creativity coming into being the overall energy that's going to move you from, drama to calmer waters, to more peaceful energy, to and these ideas that you're getting and having this creativity is going to bring you recognition, victory. People are going to be applauding you, which is going to just push you to just truly even be more in your Cancer energy and continue to push forward with willpower, determination even the more. And that's going to just even bring you in more opportunities for abundance. It's going to bring about even more new passionate beginnings. And all of this energy is here to just help you to heal. Maybe you've been through a lot this year so far, which we all have, considering the climate of things right now. But you don't have anything to worry about. Overall energy here is the Knight. It says be brave and be honest. Underneath that, we have hold the space. Hold the space. The Druid. Let's see. Yeah, there it goes. I'm not really sure what the hold the space is, but no worries, we'll get into it. Interesting. I do see here career change, and remember I did speak about a lot of creative ideas coming in. So these creative ideas that you have coming in may be pushing you to shift careers. And of course, again, with the climate that we're in, it makes sense bottom of the deck, surrender to play. So let's just kind of get into it and see what's going on with the cards I'm seeing here. Trying to see how they're connecting to the energy I was feeling before, of all of this abundance and creativity coming in. Or maybe this is what is on the horizon for you, what you can achieve if you do the work, in this month of April. Like I said, the overall energy here is be brave and be honest, as there's a career change perhaps it's coming your way. But Spirit wants you to, hold the space of light, love, and light. Hold the space of faith. Track down your fears and your desires, and nurture them. Fears and desires. Surrender to play. Underneath that is surrender to effortlessness. The surrender to play card says taking a break from overthinking a goal. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. And then surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Surrender to inner peace. There's more messages that are coming. So perhaps you guys are really stressed out during this time, and Spirit is saying, chill out. Where's the space that you're saving or holding for faith, for love and light? You know? So the first week of April, Spirit is asking you to track down your fears. Where do you feel like, you're lacking, or that you have to hold, this tight grip of control over things? Spirit said, trust in the fact that you are, covered, and that you're going to be okay. So again, track down your fears and desires. Then we have the environmentalist card. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and animals. And then we also have supporting that, surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. So, again, maybe things are really tough for you first week of April. Maybe there's some quarrels you're having, maybe within your own self. You're not really sure of what it is that you're supposed to be doing right now. But perhaps you going out into nature, meditating, is going to help you to gain clarity, to be able to ground your energy as well. Hell, maybe your career change has something to do with protecting, nurturing, and teaching about nature and animals. So the second week of April, we have Wise One. Grow within your current situation. And then we have crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. So perhaps you need to start getting you some crystals in your life so that you can start grounding your energy. Supported by the surrendering to setting limits. It says it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. And practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. Alright, so yeah, I'm just feeling a lot of defensiveness going on with you. Defensiveness, and then that defensiveness may have you going into the space of possibly lying and manipulating to get your way. But again, Spirit says surrender your need to always be right. And also set limits. So if you set limits, then you don't have to go into a manipulative energy. If you don't want to do something, just say no and just keep it 100. Be brave and honest about what it is that you want. No, remember that no is a complete sentence. You don't have to explain your no if you don't want to. And if the person that you with loves you, they should be able to respect your no. So hear your no, respect it, and keep it moving, and go on to the next person and ask them. So third week of April, we have Protection Guardian. Drop your shields. Drop your shields. You don't have to be so closed off and in survival mode at all times. Spirit says, just relax. Just relax. Surrender to play. Surrender to effortlessness. Let us come in and help you. Let us come in to guide you. You have an earth angel. Maybe you are the earth angel. You have an earth angel around you. And you just need to be open to different ways, different, ways of thinking, a protection garden. Drop your shield. Know that your family is protected. So maybe you're stressing about this, your finances and things, but everything will be all right. It says loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. Excuse me. Protection. Drop your shields. And so if you're having any situations within your family, as we do have surrendered low self-esteem, clarifying the family situation, it says you deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Don't feel judged by your family if you are not able to provide in this time. Don't feel judged, okay? Everything will be all right. You don't have to go into the energy of being manipulative or lying or anything like that either to try to cover up, your sensitivity of maybe feeling inadequate at this time. Spirit said, let that go. Track down your fears and desires, and grow within this current situation. If you're feeling, overwhelmed, get you some crystals and do crystal work, Get you some clear quartz. Hold it in your hand. Ground your energy into it. Sleep with these underneath your pillow, especially a rose quartz. Get you a rose quartz. Keep it on you. As soon as I picked up these crystals, I don't know if you noticed a shift in my energy, but I completely grounded. My energy completely rested. And that's what Spirit wants you to know, that you're not alone. You're covered. That is clarified by sensitivity. Cancer, you guys, and look at that. Look what she has crystals on there, and I know that's a clear crystal on those, but they both look like clear quartz crystals that I was just talking about. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly, okay? You are not alone, guardian angels. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. And so with the fact that you're making you're becoming more sensitive, that's probably the reason why you need to surrender to effortlessness more, and surrender to play more, and not take things so serious, not always need to be right, because you're so sensitive. Your energy is sensitive. You are picking up on a lot, and if you take everything so seriously, you're just going to run yourself down into the ground, okay? Surrender. So surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem, and then surrender addictions, okay? The surrender your addictions card is here clarifying sensitivity, and the guardian angel. You are not alone. So maybe you're perhaps drinking to cover up your sensitivity. I'm going to keep holding these. It says, whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overthinking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Definitely. Surrender your addictions. Because in this state of your heightened sensitivity as well, I don't think that would be beneficial for you if you're drinking too much, or if you're overindulging in codependent relationships. You're just going to be adding more and more problems onto you. Let's get some tarot. I'm not sure if this is making any sense. I don't know, but I'm just going to go with it. I know things are kind of all over the place. I began the reading with a whole lot of abundance, but we get into the reading and we see a lot of things that need work. This is just highlighting perhaps what needs to be worked on, and when this is cleared out the way, when you truly just, are brave and honest, in your dealings. So you're the Empress coming out again with the Eight of Cups. It's walking away but walking away with a purpose. This is walking to your happiness, you know. Surrender your need to be right. Don't take everything so seriously. Don't fall into the energy of lying and manipulation or playing the victim. Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries. In relationships, practice saying no. Practice expressing your needs. Express your needs. You know, maybe you're not doing that in fear of being looked at as weak by your family. But that's ego. Drop your shield. The protection guardian is here. Not only do you have a protection guardian, but you have your guardian angel as well. You don't have to carry this burden all by yourself. We are shifting into an energy of a higher vibration, into the energy where the spirit realm is becoming stronger and stronger. And they are here. Their power is increasing, so you can trust in their healing. Trust in the fact that they can come and they can heal and they can be that energy that you need to bring about justice, to bring about balance at the end of the day. You know, so surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking. Do something fun in the month of April. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Exactly, the Sun card. Look at that. That's the happiest card in the deck. And remember, the the Eight of Cups is you walking away, and that walk is for a purpose. You're walking towards your happiness. To the Ten of Cups, and Ten of Cups is happiness. It's like the second happiest card, you know, next to the Sun. Exactly. You've been through a lot, but you have the strength. You are strong enough. Surrender low self-esteem. And just surrender to spirit. Know that you're protected. Know that your guardian angel is guiding you. Trust your intuition. This is this is water. So this is the Pisces card, but you know, Pisces is water. You guys are very intuitive. Follow your intuition, because you're growing more sensitive, right? You're growing more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. You are truly, so that includes you if you have any addictions like drinking or anything like that, which water signs can tend to go in that way. Release, heal that drinking, heal whatever addictions you have. Like I used to smoke Black and Milds, heavy, you know what I'm saying? But I stopped cold turkey. How? Each time that it was spirit. Spirit had to be the one, because at the end of the day, long story short, like I said, anytime I had the urge to smoke, I just put my mind into a meditative state, and that took the craving away. And I smoked. Like I said, I had to smoke every time I ate. I smoked when I was bored, you know. But yeah, strength. It's going to bring you the strength, you know, to keep pushing through this time. Again, surrender to play. Surrender to effortlessness. And then you doing that, following your intuition, is going to allow you, again, to open up. But also to be clear about the boundaries that you need to set here with the Four of Pentacles. Because remember, we did have the setting limits, setting healthy boundaries. You know, setting the boundaries that you need in order. And that's, you know, that could be the boundaries for yourself. You know, you may need to set boundaries for yourself. But if not, and you know, boundaries for yourself in regards to maybe the addictions and drinking and things like that. But perhaps, you know, in the setting limits thing, crystals. Remember, the crystals card came up in support of that, along with grow within your current situation. So setting limits. So maybe you need to set your limits when it comes to drinking, and when things probably get hard, you turn to your crystals. Start, you know, engaging your crystals as you are becoming more sensitive. and you need to make changes accordingly. So even carrying crystals in your pocket may be good, because that helps you to ground that negative energy, you know. But this is, you know, this change has been a long time coming. Again, we have career change. You are embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. Remember at the beginning of the reading, it's full of abundance. You know, it started out, you know, the energy with the energy of the Empress, and then here the energy of the Empress come out again. Six of Pentacles, a balancing, you know, a balancing happening of give and take, finding that balance between the spiritual and the physical as well. Making amends, you know, to any friends or family that you may have fallen out with because of low self-esteem or anything, you know. Because that's, you know, that survival instinct, that low self-esteem is what has people, you know, is, you know, and when that low self-esteem is triggered, that's what makes people act out of character, you know, and begin to, you know, do things that are unfavorable. But again, we're working through that. You're getting the balance that you need, and in doing so, you're receiving downloads, you're receiving messages from spirit. Again, you are not alone with the guardian angel here. Insensitive, you're becoming more sensitive. And so you're, again, and we have the High Priestess card here. So intuition is guiding you here, letting you know that divine timing is at hand. Queen of Cups, emotional intelligence, also intuition, also water energy. This is you, whether you're male or female, Cancer, standing in your power, you know, learning how to say no when you need to say no to protect your heart. You know, the Queen of Cups is very protective of her cup. She doesn't give her cup to anyone, you know. She set clear boundaries to make sure that, you know, she doesn't fall into any situation that is beneath her, you know, like addictions or anything like that. So yeah, Cancer, April is a month for you to, you know, work through your shadow, okay? Work through those shadows energies and truly tap into that earth angel energy that you are. So get you some clear quartz, get you a rose quartz, and ground your energy. Let's, I'm gonna do a little, hit my little chakra bowl here. So I want you to allow the sounds of this Tibetan bowl. I don't think I call it a chakra bowl, but allow the sounds of this Tibetan bowl to cleanse your energy and to heal you. I wish you expansion, growth, grace, prosperity, healing, protection, guidance, clarity, and peace, Cancer. Know that all is well. Know that you have the strength to get through this situation, that you are covered. Drop your shields. You don't have to fight anymore. And you most definitely don't have to fight your friends and family. Just set healthy boundaries. Know that no is a complete sentence, and you don't have to explain your no. Okay? If you are going through a career change, know that this is leading you to your heart's desire, to joy and abundance, to everything that you know you deserve. Be brave and be honest. Heal from any addictions that you may have, whether it's food, sex, people, overworking, or drinking. Take action to begin healing and replace it with healthier alternatives. Like I said, with meditation, meditating with the crystals in your hand. Alright, Cancer, well, I hope that helped you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And until next time, I love you all.